Hello NFL fans, and how's everyone doing? Once again, I'll give you my picks on the week 13, but first, I'll give you my recap how I did in week 12. So here it goes, everyone. Boom! I got 4 wrong. That's not too shabby. Hopefully, I'm praying to God that in week 13, I get every game right. That's going to be a difficult week. There's a lot of great matchups in week 13. So wish me luck once again. So here are my picks for week 13. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Tonight, for Thursday football, the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta versus Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. I'm going with New Orleans Saints. I like them. You know why? Drew Brees came from Purdue, Lafayette. And these two teams hate each other. Divisional game. And also, this kickoff week 13 anyway. Okay, next matchup, the Buffalo Bills versus the Jacksonville Jaguars in Buffalo. This is going to be I guess an okay game to watch. It all depends how you look at it, but I'm going with Buffalo. And these two teams are no playoff bound at all. Sorry. Okay, next matchup, the Chicago Bears in Chicago versus the Seattle Seahawks. Now, these two teams have a lot of history in the making. They met in the regular season. They met in the playoffs a few years ago. Seattle beat us in the regular season. Bears beat Seattle in the playoffs. So it's like even out. And also, last Sunday against the Vikings, 5 of the Bears starting players are hurt. Hester, Matt Forte, Pillman, Tiemann, and Lance Bridges hurt, and other guys I can't think of off my top of my head. Hopefully they'll be ready to go this Sunday. If not, I'm still picking the Bears. If they're being up or healthy, I'm a Bears fan for life. That's a wrestling term. But I'm going with the Bears. It's going to come down to the wire. It might come down to a field goal. We might see it in overtime. I'm going with an overtime game. But once again, I'm going with the Bears. Hopefully, it's a good game. Sorry, Alex from Seattle. That's my good friend from Seattle. Okay, next matchup. The Detroit Lions versus the Indianapolis Colts in Detroit. I'm going with Andrew Luck and the Colts. Colts been on fire lately. Unbelievable. Okay, next matchup. The Green Bay Packers in Green Bay versus the division rival Minnesota Vikings. I really love to see Minnesota pick up the huge upset, but Green Bay Packers lost last Sunday against the Super Bowl champions, New York Giants, and I got that one totally right. So Green Bay is kind of pissed off. They want to get revenge on some opponent, and it's got to be Minnesota. So it's what it is. I'm going with the Cheeseheads. Next matchup, the Houston Texans versus the Tennessee Titans. This match will be, guess, okay. I'm going with Houston. The Carolina Panthers versus the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City. I'm going with Carolina. Next matchup, the San Francisco 49ers versus the St. Louis Rams. Now, last time these two teams met, it was a freaking tie. Really, NFL? Really? Now, I totally agree with my dad. They should keep playing until someone wins. Like, I have a second overtime and a third overtime. The only time they do that is playoffs. That's freaking bullcrap, but it's what it is. That's the rules of the sport these days. Okay, I'm going with the Niners. Next matchup, Tom Brady and the Patriots versus Miami Dolphins in Miami, another division rival. I'm going with the Patriots. Next matchup, the New York Jets versus the Arizona Cardinals in New York. I'm going with the Jets. Jets are having an up and down season this season. Next matchup, the Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning and company in Denver versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I am going with Denver. Denver is on fire, plus they're top of the division right now. Okay, the Oakland Raiders in Oakland versus the Cleveland Browns in Oakland. I'm picking the Cleveland. Cleveland is surprising some people, but no playoffs for both teams. The Cincinnati Bengals versus the Chargers in Chargers. I am picking Cleveland. Sorry, it was Cincinnati I picked. My bad, I'm sorry. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Pittsburgh Steelers in Baltimore. These two teams are division foes, enemies, and all that good stuff. I am picking Baltimore because Pittsburgh is banged up. They got the third string quarterback starting their games. I'm not too sure. Big Ben's going to play this weekend. I'm not really too sure. But right now, he's not. Okay, next matchup is for Sunday Night Football, the Dallas Cowboys. The Americans team, like they used to say back in the day, versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, Eagles are just hitting rock bottom. Whoever's an Eagles fan, I feel sorry for you this season. They must clean house. One of my friends on Twitter says that, and I totally agree with you. Bye-bye. Okay. I'm going with Dallas. Dallas been struggling lately at home ever since they got this new stadium. They spend so much money on it. Jerry Jones, what is the deal with you, mister? You must step down or something like that. I don't know. I can't really judge because I'm not a Dallas fan. Okay, next matchup for Monday Night Football. This should be a good game. The New York Giants, the Super Bowl champions, versus the Washington Redskins in Washington. Now, the last time the two teams met is not really televised until the end of the game. It's when Eli Manning threw a bomb at 77 yards to one of his players, and that was a game winner. It was an awesome game. That game should be televised, but that's what it is. Okay, those are my recap of Week 12, and also those are my picks for Week 13. Now, before I let you go, my NFL fans, check this bad boy out. I want to show you this. Look at this. Boom. Andrew Luck. Very awesome. Very spectacular. He's having a great year of his rookie. Plus, I guarantee that he might be Rookie of the Year or RG3 from the Washington Redskins, or they may have co-Rookie of the Years. We'll find out at the end of the year. And he's on the front cover also of Sports Illustrated. Very awesome. So give me your opinions, your thoughts, my NFL fans. And one more thing before I get the heck out of here. There is a guy who's battling cancer, of the coach of the Colts. And one more thing before I let you go. I know you said, come on, Ryan, let's end this video. I want to end this video with the bang. This is my favorite college team, Notre Dame of Fighting Irish. They beat USC. So they are qualified to go to the BCS championship game, and it kicks off sometime in January. So congratulations to you, Notre Dame. Go Irish. That game will be played in Miami. So those are my recap for Week 12 and my picks for Week 13. Have a great one, and go Bears on Sunday. Hopefully they go in 2 in a row, not just one later. And have a great one. Goodbye.